Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly focus for June the 11th through to the 17th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Let's get right to the cards and some powerhouse readings this week. The Star card. Making the impossible possible. Sailing into your dreams. Bringing in the balance in order to make that happen. Well, what's your dreams? What's your goals? What's your wishes? What is the new that you want to come in? Know that you have to balance out by releasing, by completions, by allowing endings, by going with the flow, by changing your perception perhaps, to bring new life in, new birth in, rebirth in, to make the impossible possible. So what does your dream look like? Grow it bigger. Now grow it just a little bit bigger than that. Allow it to scare you a little bit. Like, what if? Wow. And you'll hear when you think big enough, you know, your ego steps right in there and says, oh, no, 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 no. Back it up, back it up, back it up. We want the known. We want to keep everything just the way it is because we know what to expect. So when you feel that little, you know, this is a week where, you know, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been planning it, calculated risk, to take a chance on yourself. We have the Three of Pentacles. So we know whatever it is, it's going to be the long road, okay? There's no quick anything here when this card comes up. It is our dedication. It is our self-discipline. It is our giving it 110%. It is our knowing that we can't take a shortcut. It's taking it one step at a time. It's giving it that little extra. We're burning the midnight oil here, so we are putting a little bit more energy towards our focus of our dreams, our goals, our desires. And the Wheel of the Year card. Now, this usually says that we are moving into something better. Okay? Usually it's a very positive card, and that is exactly what I'm getting. So if life has been good, it's going to get better. If life has completely sucked, it's going to get better. If you don't think it can get any better, it can. You're changing seasons. And we are entering a new moon. So it is a time to plant seeds. It is a time to start new journeys. It is a time to plan our future, of what we want to learn, of what we want to accomplish, of what we want to do, of who we want to become. It's about new moon affirmations. It's about saying goodbye to some things in our life so that we can have room for new opportunities to come in. Work and career. Look at this. We got the Ace of Wands and the Death card. Ace of Wands and the Death card. Well, the Death card is the number 13, and the new moon is on the 13th. Now, when I say to you career and job and career, it's really what I want to say is what defines you. Because when I meet you for the first time, you may tell me about what you do for a living, your work, your career, but you could tell me about your home life, your family, your friends. You could tell me about things you do in the community. Now, this is all about new action towards new beginnings. Okay, the death card. The death card is Scorpio energy. In Scorpio right now we have Jupiter, which is retrograde, going deep within our soul for our truest passions, our dreams. The things that we've always kind of just went, yeah, I'd like to, but I'm not going to. I can't for whatever reason, or I tried once and it didn't work. So it's allowing a birth or a rebirth in your life. It's allowing to step into that passion, that dream, that desire. Now, when I see the Ace of Wands here, what I see is the mature butterfly. And so many cards in this deck represent the building of our wings. And here we are in full maturity, flying high. So you don't need to learn more. You don't need to do more in order to step into your passion, your dream, your desire. I'm here to tell you that. It's time to take action. It's time to take a step forward. It's a time to definitely plant those seeds for wherever you want to grow in your life, to bring an abundance into your life. Yes, the death card is about change and transformation. Absolutely it is. But with these two cards together, whatever changes, whatever perceived death, you are inviting it in. You're actually going towards that. You're actually maybe even initiating the wheels turning, the gears falling into place for it to happen. So, and I think there's an energy about that with you this coming week, and maybe even more, because it's strong energy with the death card here. You're ready to shut that door. You're ready for that completion. You're ready for that closure, and you are ready to do the action or have the behavior or say the words that's going to start pushing that into motion for you. And so often we look at death as this very negative word, like it's the end of all ends, but it's not. Okay, the person who gets a job now has put to death the unemployment and the poverty that they may have been experiencing, and gives birth to a paycheck coming in and a sense of worth and value. So know that whatever is going in your life has served its purpose, and it's time to move forward without that energy. That it maybe had great value at one time in your life, but is no longer needed in order for you to go forward. And this is to step into the new beginnings. And, you know, with two cards like this, it could be an opportunity you didn't even suspect was on the table or around the corner. This could be something out of the blue. This could be an opportunity that comes in that moves you forward into something that you're already trying. Love and relationships. Look at that. Knight of Cups. Woohoo. And Six of Wands. Well, there's two really cool cards. If you are single, you could meet somebody. Absolutely. Absolutely. And don't stop in your path when you meet them. You want to keep going because they are going to raise you up. They are going to support you. They are going to be there for you. It's one of those matches of just pure success and happiness, or you feel successful. You feel on fire. You feel the light shining brightly around you and from you. This is definitely about new relationships, new friendships, growing and making that commitment to a relationship. Seeing the joy, the beauty, the success that could be had. Celebrating some kind of success that happens within the relationship. Now, this could be a soulmate, this could be a lover, it could be a parent, a child, a best friend, it could be somebody, a coworker, or somebody in the community, somebody in your close family, your tribe, your clan. And it's like you don't want to even take a time out in life because it just gets better the more you experience, but now two of you as one. So this could be, you know, rekindling a relationship from prior. Or they've known you as a friend and now you become more than a friend. And it takes you, you know, this is revitalizing a relationship and seeing the potential of what you can become within the relationship, the success you can have together within the relationship. So maybe it is stripping the relationship back down to what matters the most in that relationship, what drew you together with that person, and rebuilding upon that again and finding the true success that can be had within the relationship. Um, Six of Wands too, with the Knight of Cups. I mean, there could be journey and travel with loved ones, trips uh, planned, so family vacations, just to experience the love of each other, to create memories together, to deepen the love. For our spirituality, we have the Queen of Wands. There's a fiery personality. Expect to tap into any kind of psychic ability. It could be something new that comes your way, or something that you maybe thought you had a gift for, but you weren't sure, and there's some kind of recognition of it. Very much when the Queen of Wands appear, it enlightens your journey forward. Um, with the Queen of Wands, we're looking at creating action. And so through our meditations, through our reflections, we see ourselves in action. So when we are dreaming of that new house we want, we see ourselves maybe painting the walls, or doing the dishes, or making the beds, or building the playroom, or whatever. We see ourselves doing in any kind of meditation work, in any kind of um, dream building or new moon affirmations. See yourself planting those seeds. Imagine the passion, the feeling you get, try and pick up on the senses around you. Is there a smell, an aroma that is attached to a dream, a vision, a goal, a desire? What do the surfaces feel like around you? What are you doing? Who's talking to you? Who's moving with you? Is it a new car you want? See yourself driving that car down the highway, or leaning against it in the car show because you're proud of it, because it's an antique and that's your thing. What brings out passion? What brings out desire? What can you see yourself doing that not only do you jump out of bed in the morning because you can't wait for the day to begin, but you can't go to sleep at night because you know what tomorrow will bring you? It's like being a kid before a big occasion like your birthday or Christmas morning or something. That the anticipation alone just has you wired for sound. That builds energy upon energy. Our health and well-being is the high priest. You know already what's good for you and what's not good for you, what's healthy for you, what's not healthy for you. And I think this is where we have to go within and entice ourselves to follow our own self-discipline a little bit better. And we have the moon and the sun there, and we do have the new moon, so it is a beautiful affirmation to make, a commitment to make, of maybe a behavior change or a habit change, or taking better care of ourselves in some way, or in having more exercise in our life, or eating better, or sleeping better, or maybe it's a little bit more play and a little less work. Maybe it's a little bit more work and a little less play. Because those things can bring in stresses, anxieties, fears that don't need to be present. We invite them in. And there's a lot of purity and new growth and truth that you can reveal about yourself, to yourself. Learn about yourself a little bit better, get to know you a little bit better. And seeing where the balance can be in your life and how to go about doing that. So yes, it could be very much in our fitness, in our taking care of ourselves, that we are finally digging down to the truth within us of what we need to do in order to be our best, so that we can go after our dreams and our goals and our visions of tomorrow. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.